Hello, low ego action heroes. It's Debbie Levitt from deltacx.com, and a question I get sometimes is, how can I tell the difference between collaboration and design by committee or work by committee? Because very often we hear that we want to do design by committee or work by committee because that'll be great for team building, and that if we hold workshops or exercises or co-designing or design thinking, design sprints, lean UX, that's really great collaboration. And I would say that's not great collaboration. That's gone too far, and we're now in work by committee or design by committee, which we don't want. So how can we tell the difference between design by committee and collaboration, which we do want? Now, you can watch the full version of this in my podcast on collaboration versus design by committee versus democratization. But here's the short version. These are the 2 steps to know whether you are doing collaboration, which is good, or work by committee, which is not good. Step 1, who is doing the tasks you were hired to do? If the answer is, only I am doing my job, then it's probably collaboration. If the answer is, non-CX and UX roles are doing CX or UX work or tasks that are my job, then it's work by committee. So if other people are trying to wireframe, make customer journey maps, interview customers, do research, analyze research, test prototypes, that's your job, or that's UX or CX job. That goes beyond collaboration into work by committee. The second step to determining collaboration versus work by committee is who has the decision-making power over the CX or UX domain. If others on the cross-functional team have mostly or completely equal say in product design or CX or UX work, that's work by committee. Ultimately, we want to be able to make decisions in our own domain. It's what all of the other domains do. They make decisions in their domain. Product managers don't find us and engineers and get us all together and go, we really wanted to make a product roadmap and prioritize features, but we didn't want to do it without all of you guys. Come on. That doesn't happen. It is not a democracy, and work by committee is not the way to go. Collaboration is the way to go. A product manager could say to you, hey, do you have some ideas about some of the feature prioritization? Sure, you can give them ideas, but you didn't sit down and map the whole thing out with them, and you weren't able to overrule them if you had an idea because this isn't your domain. So be very careful about accidentally giving up your power, your autonomy, your ability to make decisions in your own domain because someone told you that it's collaboration to have other people doing UX or CX work, doing your tasks. That goes beyond collaboration. That goes into work by committee. It goes into disrespect. It goes into a whole bunch of things, but I suggest watching the long podcast for more about that. So I hope you will do lots of great collaboration, and I hope you will do your job while other people are doing theirs. And remember, if they're approaching your work through their lens, that's collaboration. Hey, product manager, can you take a look at the work I've done so far and make sure it matches the stories and some requirements? That's the product manager doing their job. If they say, hey, I made these wireframes, that's your job. That's not collaboration anymore. Hopefully this helps. And if it helped, won't you please subscribe to the Delta CX YouTube channel and have empathy for the like button. Give it a tap. Make sure it's working. And let the YouTube algorithm know that you like videos like this and you might want to see more of them. Thanks a lot and see you in the next video.